everyone and welcome back to Jubilee Road. So in today's video we're going to do something a little different and review weathering. As you can see in front of you, we've got a few different things that have been weathered. My full network rail test train. So we are going to have a look closely at the weathering details on the locomotive and coaches. We will then obviously give it a run round the layout so you can see what it looks like with all the scenery around it as well. So you might be asking, well, who has done this work for me? Well, it's actually a new company based here in South Wales called DH Loco Worx. Now, I've said many times in the past, I really like to support local businesses. We have to do this or we're going to lose them. Don't just buy online. Go to your local model shops. Go to your local weathering service or scenery shop or anything like that. We must keep going to these to help them keep their doors open. We are going to take a closer look at the locomotive first and then the coaches. I will give you more information on DH Loco Worx as the video goes along. I'll be putting words on the screen to help you get in touch with them and all that kind of stuff. So let's take a look at the 37 first and just see how good this thing now looks. Here is the front of the loco first then. This is actually a Bachmann class 37 and as you can see is 37421. This locomotive is currently still with Colas Rail and running on the national network. What I asked Dan at Locomotive Works, or DH Locomotive Works should I say, is I wanted the locomotive to look like it does today, so run-in condition. I didn't want it too heavily weathered, and this is exactly what he has done for me, and God, it looks so good. You can see all the build-up of grime around here. It looks so good. We've got the oil buffer in the middle, you can see that, and you've got some build-up of dirt around the snowplows here on the front. If we go up, it's all looking grimy, as you would if you saw 421 today. This is how it would look coming towards you. So if we turn the model a little bit then, we come to, you can see the detail that he's gone to on the bogie set here. It looks really dirty. It's sort of a build-up of brake dust and oil and general day-to-day running of the locomotive. You can see the colour is not as bright anymore. It looks dirty. There's extra build-up in the grills here, that's exactly how it look. If we keep on going forward, then we come towards the fuel tanks where you would expect them to be fairly dirty. You can see around the fuel filler caps, it's been made to look darker as they've sort of spilt fuel while filling it. It just looks so nice, all this build-up of dirt. You know, this locomotive looks so much better now. The same if we keep going down to the other end. Would help if I put on the track a bit better. There we go, that's better I think. All around this area is done. You can see the darker build-up in the corners of the doors, just see exactly how it would be. This end just here is where there's no detail. The coupling's still fitted so it can connect to all the other wagons and coaches, but you can get, again, the grills are done particularly really nice on this. So I've got to be honest, I am extremely happy with how this locomotive has turned out. The price for weathering locomotives is currently set at £35 per locomotive, so that could change in the future, but at the moment he's currently charging that for locomotives. Let's move on to one of the coaches now and see what they look like. Here is one of the coaches we are looking at in today's video. This is a Bachmann DBSO, quite a recent release from Bachmann, and Dan has gone to town on this one as well and done his work. This is 9702, and this, as I said, is known as a DBSO, which you can see the driver can sit up front on this coach and drive this end, so no need for the locomotive to run around. Again, you can see the build-up of grime and dirt on this. Being bright yellow, it really does stand out. Again, he has put the detailing on the buffers there. Most coaches and locos will have that. You can see the build-up of grime and dirt around the lights and around the windows here, and towards the top you can see it quite black around each window frame, and the little grille here is looking really nice as well. So if we move it around, you can see what it looks like. You can see all the detail again on the bogie set. I'm actually holding the coach because it keeps trying to run away. You can see there where the white steps are, that's been done. You can see there where someone's been sort of smudging it all and trying to clean it. Not sure why someone's been trying to do that, but it looks so realistic. If we move it a bit further forward, you can see the build-up of dirt where sort of the water and stuff has been coming off the roof there, as exactly how it would be. All the underframe is done really well. And if we go a bit further forward, all round the window frames has been done. You can see it all across here, that looking really nice. Come towards the back of the coach and you can see the build-up of dirt in this blanked off window. And there's the other bogie there, particularly looking nice and dirty. And then we got the door locking system there, all weathered. So yeah, the roof is done as well. If I tip the coach slightly this way, you can see how darker this roof is instead of the light grey it would have been from Bachmann themselves. So this is done particularly nice and will look fantastic running around the layout with the Class 37. Coaches, stuff like this will cost at the moment $25 per coach. That's a very good price in my opinion, considering the standard of work that he has done on these. So last up we're going to look at the standard coaches and one other locomotive, and then we'll run it around the layout. The last thing we're going to take a closer look at in today's video about DH Loco Worx is this Bachmann warship. He took this loco away as well and weathered it. Now this is a bit more of a heavy kind of weather, and wow, does this thing look good. Also, this was missing its front valance, and he has gone and scratch built it and fitted it in, painted it and matched it. You can see it around the front here. That is all scratch built, and that looks much better for it. You can see all the detail he has gone to with the weathering on this one. As I said, it's much heavier weathering. Just look at the different shades and colours and the dirt running down from those grills there. The wheel sets particularly look nice in the dirty kind of, well, condition, would you say? Really nice. The nameplate has been left quite clean because, you know, they would keep up to date on cleaning those at some point. You got the number there. Even the windows look a little dirty, like they haven't washed them properly, and you can see the wheels are really starting to discolour now. This is how you would see these locomotives back in their days of operation. Not so much now. They're kept in much cleaner condition, and you can see the build-up of dirt again on the buffer beam and around the yellow warning panel. This loco doesn't have all the pipes fitted as yet. So let's go over to the layout and run some training, shall we? Here is the full set then on a Jubilee Road. Now all this set has been weathered by D&H except for the front parcels van or ex-parcels van at the front. All the rest has been done by him. So just before we set the locomotive off, if you would like to get in contact with them, you can go to their Facebook page, DH Loco Worx, but Worx is spelt W-O-R-X, so DH Loco Worx, and they also do have an email which you can get in touch with them, which is dnhlocoworx@gmail.com. Remember, Worx is spelt W-O-R-X, and I will put a link to those in the description below. So we're going to have a short run past first so you can see the detail, and then we'll send it around the track. This locomotive is running DC, but that's not the focus of our video today, is it? So let's go and give it a run and see what it looks like. D&H also do other work on your locomotives like detailing, respraying and other things. So remember, please get in touch with them for some stuff that you would like to do. Here comes the 37 again with the full network rail set. I obviously will be getting more stuff done by them over 2024, so please keep an eyes out here at Jubilee Road for more stuff done by DH Locomotive Works. Thank you for joining me here at Jubilee Road today for a DH Loco Worx special. I hope you enjoyed, and please get in contact with them for all your weathering needs and locomotive detailing. I'll be back here at Jubilee Road very soon with loads more railway content for you. Bye everyone.